Association.
The implication of association. Let me say, diggers, when you associate your life with fear affects your life in the long run. Hey, whoa. That's deep, man.
Strong.
That's serious, man.
Association. So
You,
is it like we'll talk about association and then the implication, or we'll just go
it's
straight to the
both, but I think it's just everything. Because when you look at association, bro, you see that association has to do with you choosing the people that you're around, or the
being
people
in the
that,
right or wrong, huh?
yeah, being just choosing the environments where, or the people you choose to associate with, to relate with, or to be around. And if they said that you're the same person for the next 5 years, except for the people you meet and the people you beat and the books you read. So even with the books you read, it still has to do with you associating your mindset with somebody else's mindset, somebody of superior, is your opinion, or a mindset that you may want to contrast against your own and see who are the just clashing ideas and leaning towards what makes more sense to you. So I feel like association is very, very key, man, and it affects a whole lot of things in life. Do you remember any situation or any time when it's like just by association something negative or positive happened to you?
Um, Talking about association, let's start from the positive.
Yeah.
I've associated myself with people that actually got me where I needed, where I want to be at a
Yes.
particular time, and I've gotten myself also with people that I'm not supposed to associate with. Yeah, because they said there's this African
Elema.
parable. They said
Yeah.
say if oil stain white, the whites don't die with that, right?
If oil stain white, the whites don't die with
It don't
that.
go with that. If oil stain small place, it don't stain the full white. Yeah.
Okay.
So associating myself with I will not say they are the wrong people, but it depending on what we are doing. Yeah, it depends on what we are doing. It's either something productive or something meaningless,
Bro.
something that does not even bring something to me or push me somewhere I want to be.
Yes.
You get where take for example now, if you want to associate, if you said you want to be somewhere in life in 2026, you want to do something great, you want to do something massive that people will see, and they are going to see different changes, positive changes, and you start associating yourself with people that are not actually thinking or having the same goal
It's a
like you.
mindset, yeah.
So it's not as if that they are bad people, but they don't have the same goal with you. So that association, that's you mingling yourself with them, it will not actually give you what you are looking for.
Yo,
So
so
I think the best way is for you to actually go with people that tallies with whatever
mindset
mindset you have or goal that you have.
and go,
For
yeah.
example, now this 2026, you made mention of you reading books and all. Now imagine you being in the gathering of people that does not actually give you something that has to do with something intelligent, people that don't talk wisely. You
Yeah.
understand? So you try to understand what they are saying. At that time, you're stressing your brain already. Because imagine you being in the gathering of people that are bookwormers, people that read books a lot. And from the conversation, from whatever you guys will be discussing, it will make sense to you because these people are going in the same direction
Oh yeah.
with you.
Yeah, I get what you
Or
mean.
if you say in the aspect of music, you are into music and you need people that are talented,
Yes, and I can't it's on me today among people when they creative. I
creative.
can't go
Now
me
you're going
I
in the other way around.
go the another side
So you see
when
that the
not
thing,
connect.
yeah, you see that
Yeah.
by you associating yourself with people that does not tally with your goal, does not tally with your whatever you're doing, it's going to cut off your goals for the year.
Yes.
and it's going to make you lose focus because instead of you focusing on something more important, you'll be going, you'll be wobbling on
Bro,
how you can
I'll
be able
tell
to
you, I'll
study.
tell you exactly how association helped me. One of the very very outstanding because I was just thinking about it here. Like, just remember an event where just by association I was kind
Mm,
of protected. Because I remember when I went to school, when I went to the university, there were so many activities. You know, that's how when you just go to school,
yeah,
you want to do all the fun stuff, all of the exciting stuff. Then I remember that in SS3 during all this career week, they had warned us because they knew we were about to go into the world.
mm,
They had warned us particularly that you must choose your friends very carefully because that will determine what will happen to you.
in future. Yeah.
Yes, you must choose. So those kind of things resounded in my mind. So once I got to school, I'm like looking at people around. I'm just scouting around, and I'm seeing whose energy can I tap. There was one of my guys, Ogadi Ventures, JP,
Mm,
that was very very determined. He came with that Lagos energy. I was like, this guy. I think this guy will be my guy. We feel achieve a lot with this guy
yeah,
energy. The energy was high, but it was coming with that Lagos hunger. So we got to know ourselves, and somehow we came from the same religious background, and it was like we're just doing our thing. Seeing that hunger, that zeal to want to have make something from that association. Before you know, at the same time, we just got more into like books, got more into God,
mm,
and he's a pastor right now. But that's him with the kind of people that were not coming. You know what crazy thing? Our room till we graduated, no ladies were allowed in the university.
oh,
Can you imagine that?
whoa.
Yeah,
University
you
is always
get,
fun.
yeah, you
There-
can imagine
There's no
that,
university without a lady.
bro. You understand? You know the ladies are everywhere, but like you see
Yeah.
our room, no ladies enter. It's like it was like a standard room rule. No lady entered our room till we graduated, bro. And you know what it will do for us? It helped us to stay away from the campus excesses. You get what I mean?
Distractions.
Yeah, and him too, leaning towards that kind of guy. He had more value for. He came from a background where he was still, let's say, conservative in a way. He wasn't smoking, drinking. Though initially, I didn't carry me because it was acting like my manager. So I was doing music. It was like, bro, he was taking some pictures then, and he would go for the events and tell us, let's go there. He had a camera.
Mm,
So we'll go there and he's acting like my man. But it's just young boys trying to figure out life, you understand? So, but I discovered how that on the long run, by function of that association, it shifted me from a lot of things because the typical me from my tendencies coming from secondary school is if you have to predict, you say this boy will end up with the cultists.
yeah, 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 yeah.
The way I was going, man, because I was popular in secondary school and I was like the guy you look at like the guy on the bad guy side with the bad boys.
Mm,
So to see that, to move from that and see that how that association protected me in school. It's one of the things I was thinking I would even like to always recommend with people because I'm talking of younger kids because it helped a whole lot looking at a life from now because then we're not wise. We think we are smart, but we're not very very wise. We could just see that God just helped us to have that association so that way we stay away from excesses that would have destroyed us. So it was we're now more like those friends that are now competing for who is going to be a greater man, who is going to be more, who's going to do more great things in life. You understand? So it helped. Till today, it's my family, it's my brother. Yeah, and I
So,
think
so do you think the association you had with him then and now is you think it changed or is just you guys choose a different goal?
he's a pastor.
That means you guys choose different goal
He's a uh,
because you decided to stick with music, career, and all that.
yeah. Even then, I was still with me. Like now, we still talk. Or for one call, we have like our series of deep meetings.
Mm,
Well, a long time of talking. I was just catching up with a whole lot of things. But of course, by virtue of commitment, adult life, they say 20 kids do not play in the same playground in 20 years or in 10 years, you understand? So he followed, he's very passionate, very passionate. He's following his path as a pastor in Lagos. For me, I'm following my path. They find everywhere when the music feels sight.
So
We'll bust everywhere.
is it that association is it that association has a time deadline when it comes to friendship?
Wow, that's powerful. That's a
Yeah.
dope question, man. I don't think that's the case. This is what I'll say. I think that you don't grow by virtue just the happenstance of life. Life is the natural occurrence of life. It just happens in such a way that no matter how you try to keep things together,
Mm-hmm.
in fact, it is very unwise for anybody to try to glue something by force. You can only be responsible as an adult man, but once you try to force anything, you're fighting against nature. So it's just the natural way of life that life operates, that things will just move. We have this now. Tomorrow anything can just come out, and maybe you have to be in America for something, and it could change the trajectory of your life entirely. You see what I'm saying? So in my case is, oh, I'm grinding in Lagos. I need to look for everywhere way possible to make this music thing happen. Just me chasing my dreams, and I'm like, okay, at the time Dubai feels like the direction to go, then I follow my conviction. Yes, his conviction may have not told him anything like that. Yes, like you know, the thing, everybody has their different conviction or their different why they do what they have to do. So for me, it was different, and I followed my own direction. That's what I would say, man.
So when we talk about this association, do you think because to me I feel like when you want to associate with people, especially people of your class.
Yeah,
When I mean class, people of your intelligence,
mindset. Yeah.
your mindset. Yeah. Do you think those people can actually cheat you while you associate with them?
Yeah, that's why character is always a thing now.
Mm.
That's why character is always a thing, man. I think God bless you. It means that when choosing people that you associate with, you want to make sure to observe their character and try to is this core? I mean try to sometimes you
To
can't
view
even,
them,
sometimes people are so professional in hiding who they truly are. So
yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
can't even
Yeah.
tell. So you want to be careful to judge their character. I think this is what I would say. I think you have to move from being a naive man, being the naive guy, to a okay, I'm aware of these things now. Because many times I discovered, like in my case, many of the things that I could not tell someone's character, I discovered I was just completely naive. I just did not pay attention because it's almost like they leave clues. But you are too blinded by maybe their good side.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're saying the good side or what you think is good or what you guys, and you're not saying that, oh, okay. Then before you know, there's a way they just
They run you
they'll
straight.
squint out, yeah.
Yeah.
You can say, oh, Bobs, about men, deal.
Mm.
That's what you be.
So talking about this association, um, I'm trying to like to gather more thoughts on this association topic because if we think about me, one thing about me, I really like to think deep when it comes to association stuff. So I want to ask you, do you think the same way you associate with people in your caliber, your when you're thinking wise, same way you associate with them and learn,
Yeah.
is it the same way you associate with the, should I call them the foolish ones or the ones that are not same pursuing the same goal? Do you think you can still learn something from those people?
Fact, bro, man. I think one of the beauties of life or learning, in fact, once I feel like the more you expose your mind, the more it brings you back to the fact that everybody, there's nothing like higher intelligence, maybe in some sense, but like at the end of the day, bro, you could be intelligent in this, but very stupid in this. Maybe I could have a lot of, possibly I have a lot of head knowledge on intelligence and maybe something else. Let's say music, right?
Okay.
When it comes to business, zero. You're but a stupid man. But you could see somebody that is obviously stupid, has zero intelligence in music, but is very intelligent business wise. Now this doesn't mean English
Oh yeah.
or
Yeah.
language. Intelligence is you get down. You understand them. If you put me in a studio, for instance, and it's like we have to make a song. That's cool. We'll get to you shortly. Yeah, we'll get to you. Not now. Not now. Not now. So I was saying something. I was
Yeah, you
saying
said to get to me.
he said we get to you.
Yes, now that was what you were saying.
And before then I was saying that it will I was talking about intelligence in different aspects or concerning different things. That somebody could be very, very intelligent in music, for instance, but stupid in business. Another person could be very, very, very intelligent in business, but stupid in music.
Music, yeah.
Okay, then I went to say that it has nothing to do with language or what somebody can say, how well somebody speaks. Yeah, there was somewhere I was leading, so I skipped what she actually asked the
This is
question.
why most times when we go out, I normally hate this their distraction because
It works.
we are really going into deep
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
discussion. So
yeah,
once stuff like this just happen, we just trip off.
yeah, yeah. You affect your
Yeah.
pattern of reasoning. But
So maybe you
we'll,
still
we'll
get
come back. We'll
you
step
still
back
get
to it
to
because it's the same
yeah.
association
So
thing.
the associate when you talk about association in my own side,
Yes.
I think you talked about your friend like he choose the God part and he is into church and all that. When you talk about my own association part,
Mm,
I will want to associate with. First of all, I don't have. I will not say I will. I have to associate with this one or that one.
mm,
You understand? Or if you're wise or you're not wise.
mm,
If you're wise, I can associate with you because maybe probably I've seen something in you.
mm,
And if you're not wise in that area that this I'm seeing in this other person, you
mm.
might be foolish in one area that I'm learning
You can
something from you.
compliment. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe probably you are doing another thing entirely.
Mm.
Like when you're saying music and all that. So you might be wise in music,
Mm.
and the other person will be wise in
Branding
business.
or
Yeah.
something else.
So we all have um, uh, different goals. But the thing is, what's the reason you are associating with this person?
You have to have a why.
What's the why you are associating with? Because you can't just wake up one morning and say, okay, I want to associate with you without knowing what you are capable of doing or what I'm going to learn from you or what I'm going to gain from you. You understand? So if you see that this thing is, let's take for example now, you see people online that they're saying forest trading, forest trading, forest trading. It might not be your thing. You might just see somebody that is into it, that knows everything about it, but you still don't want to associate with the person. You
Mm.
still want to choose another path or choose another person that's into something else. So association itself, it has to do with what you want from who you're associating with.
Yes, you have to be intentional
Yeah,
about your
you have to be intentional.
associations
Yeah. You,
because let me just chip something real quick. Yeah, hope you don't forget what you were saying
no,
just
no,
now.
continue.
Because if you associate with the wrong crowd, when they come to scale people,
Thank you.
every scale you go.
If you associate with the wrong crowd
Yeah.
or you find yourself in the wrong location,
Yes.
you might be among the people that will go in for the penalty. And again, association when it comes to uh, um, when it comes to feelings, when it
Yes.
comes to relationship, when it comes to because the association we are talking about is intelligence and all that. Association with the kind of lady you want. Is it your type or is not your type? Because if you want to go for any lady now, you cannot just wake up one day and say, I want to just choose this particular one. Or
Yes.
I want to choose like our friend AJ now. AJ has the kind of people, the
That's
kind of lady he wants to
like
associate with.
the big bunda
Yeah.
ladies. Yeah.
So you have the kind of one you want to associate with. So association when it comes to the lifestyle, let's just put it the bubbling lifestyle. You have
Yeah.
a way of going about it.
Yes.
When it comes to learning, you have a way of going about it. When it comes to business, you have a way of going about it. You have people you will choose and the reason why you are choosing them. So it's very, very important for you to know why you're choosing a particular circle, a particular person to represent wherever you want to learn, wherever you want to study.
Would you say that there are places where you're not in control of your association? There are times when you're not in control of your association.
True,
Fact, man.
true. Very, very
It just
true.
came to mind now,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Like,
very, very true because let's take, for example, in business, you might just find yourself with someone that you want to associate with. And the person might actually be pushing somebody else to associate with you. Or let's say you going for clubbing or whatever, you have your circle with you, the people you want to be with. It might be like somebody else will just be there admiring whatever you're doing. They like what you're doing and they want to associate, but you don't want to associate with these people. So
because you're cold-hearted.
yeah, so and you can't be rude to them when they come to associate with you. So you
Fact.
don't have any other choice than to just give them that moment to experience whatever they want to, say to you or
Facts.
that. Yeah.
Facts. I'll chip in a quick story. Yeah, there's one of my guy that time I saw because of music. Our association was based on music. Shasha P. So we're always in the studio recording, and I didn't know that this guy was a strong system man. Which of course, man, the streets now everybody's just doing their thing. So that was not a problem. But it so happened that one of the days they were looking for him. Yeah. So they came. I was walking with him. That's the crazy thing. So we're friends. We always spend time together. We always hang out together.
This is the right association in
Ele,
the wrong location.
Ele Mako, yeah, Red Star Association, the long
In the wrong location.
In fact,
or the wrong time.
I wish I knew I for didn't know how to associate with my guy. We associate in studio, then outside studio we cannot. So we're just walking after doing studio work. We're just walking down, and bro, it so happened that these guys came with a bike. One of the guys has just come with a bike. This is me and him strolling down. Then you have some guys in the bike, one driver and the other one on the back, with his hand in his bag like this. So as they were coming, as they sighted him, immediately the guy started rushing to stop the bike so that the other one jumps up. So when the other one jumps out, my guy started running. Then they used to call me Hogsy. That was my music name, Hogsy. It's like saying Kish. It was like, Hogsy, run, Hogsy, run. He was running. You could see how somebody's running with his life. You could read that in that situation, the guy thought he already killed me. He already put me in a situation whereby these guys must do me something, and
if they don't get him, probably they will leave you as a message.
bro, he ran with his life. And you see, as he was running with his life with that speed, he was shouting, Hogsy, run, Hogsy, run. Me, the crazy thing, I had no idea of what was. That's why sometimes you just have to lean towards, just know that God is, just having that mindset that God is ultimate. I did not have any idea of what was happening. I never knew he was in a gang. Nothing. Those guys came down. They looked at me. They could tell that this guy, zero info. Heavy Jew. Zero info, bro. Which of course, even if it was on the reverse, it was on the other side, even if not Jew, as long as you're
as far as we are,
if it was his people that came, he knew what they would have done. Do you understand? So he kind of knew that, man, this guy doesn't deserve the sin I brought him into, man. He kind of knew. Hogsy run. Hey! So those guys, they saw me. They just walked back, climbed their bike. They accepted that, okay, the guy does scaly. It's cool. Bro, it was after then I started knowing that same Sunday, a week after, they came. This guy was hanging with his cousin and his brother, his older brother. They came again and shot them. His cousin died instantly. Luck,
Nah, Jungle John.
he survived. His older brother survived, bro. So it was crazy. But I was like, damn. It's like all this while I kind of was associated with these guys, and I had no idea of
The thing
what was
is,
going on.
the thing is, the association you had with him was actually a free-minded association of which you guys want to collaborate and do something. But whatever association in investigating or investigating association,
How do you mean?
before you associate, you investigate.
That's where you have
You
some.
question, you ask questions.
Yeah, that's why you have some
Because
responsibility to your
if you're
association.
too close to someone, I
Yeah.
feel like if you're too close to someone for a very
Long time.
long time, you can be able to like
It's your responsibility
confide
to
on them or
yeah.
ask them questions like, okay, what do you think about this thing? Do you belong to something? Do you, it's a free world. Everybody has the
Sometimes you never know, bro.
no. That is why you have to.
Even after how long, bro? I told you there's this guy, which I think you know. This guy I used to always hang around that time, right? And no, I don't think I should say this story. But you'll never know that he's on the other side of life. Like he's like into guys. Bro, for years, me too, I never knew that this guy is into because the velocity this guy used the stone women. You understand? This guy's always with ladies, right? So you don't understand that he's on the other side. And this for a period of time we were this close, but I had zero clue.
You didn't ask.
How do I go about asking, bro, are you gay?
No. No.
I would ask you like I have to see traces before I would say, hey bro, what's up? Yes, if I don't see traces,
Sometimes
how am I gonna ask you that?
if you are with somebody, like me, if I'm with somebody, there are some certain things you say, do, that will make me start suspecting something. That I know that I cannot wait till 5 years time. I will ask you, ASAP. I can't wait till 5 years time. I will ask you ASAP.
It's like, hey,
For me
what's
to
up?
be able to know where my stand or how I can be able to hold myself.
You know that association was not safe because possibly there are people that will see us together and will think that we're all in the same boat.
Or they will think maybe you are new arrival or JJC. So you don't know how the street goes.
Bro.
If it was some people that, if it was maybe they are really having like serious strong issues between themselves, they will still hurt you. Yes, they will still hurt you because everybody wants to leave message for everybody. This one want to leave message. That's why you see this confraternity of a thing. When you associate yourself with your friends, some kind of people, they tend to tell you things you have to do, or you have to. These people will make you protect your girlfriend. You know, they will not beat you. If they beat you, you call men. You know those kind of things. So when you associate yourself with that kind of thing, you are the victim that associate yourself in that situation. Now other people are suffering it. Who are other people? Your family. It might be that they will come for you and you are not available. They drop a message for you at home. It will be your brother, your family, your
No,
mom.
this thing you've said is important, bro.
This is what normally happen. You understand? I grew up in Benin City, so
Highest.
yeah, I grew up in Benin City. So this thing is something that we've seen live and direct is happening.
Well,
They will drop a message since you don't want to.
that's
show
what he
yourself.
thought was going to happen.
Yeah, since you don't want to show yourself, they will drop a message for your people. Maybe
Yeah.
if your family are having meeting, let's say for example, Mr. A family is having a meeting, you are 5 there. They will pick the most important one and drop the message.
I think I have to say this here, bro. A lot of people actually think that because this association has brought us to cultism. So I think I have to highlight this. A lot of people actually think that I'm a cultist, which is cool. I like it because all the gangsters deal with me, you know, understand. So, but which is cool. But this is what I would say because it saved me. So I will just share it. The same thing when in secondary school, as well as it's good to go to send your kids to good schools. I was in one of the best schools in Delta State, secondary school. So during our career week, they had told us very, very consciously. In fact, even before that time, right from my primary school, the first art competition I won was say no to cultism. So in that practice, that first art competition, it stayed in my mind because I won some money then, and they gave me some gifts and stuff. So, but in the things I was drawing in that competition, I was drawing people that are on drugs terribly. It stayed in my mind. You're seeing them mad. Oh, they're taking different drugs. Oh, and the emphasis was stay saying no to cultism, right? And after a long while, those images protected me. So now I want to say it's out there. It is important that you want to. Some people will say the contrary, that it has helped them, it has blessed them. Gang membership has helped them, right? I want to say it from my own experience.
Okay.
Say no to cultism, mind your association, and if you choose to be part of it, because sometimes it's too late, you're already part of it. It's not a problem, but you can scoot up and go somewhere
Nah.
where
When you
Where you
when,
be safe,
when you
man.
talk about cultism,
yeah,
you see, some people then cultism, of which we know the reason why they created the group is
altered it,
is
bro.
for the bully. When they bully you on university, you have
Yeah.
somebody to call and all that to
Yeah.
run to
Yeah.
protect you. But now they changed everything and make everything seems like okay. They made everything seems like
Yeah.
they made everything seems like okay. It's
Yeah, do your thing.
it's a blood sharing stuff, and you know.
Yeah, they took it to something else as
Yeah,
well.
so now I don't even see any reason why anybody will want to belong to a cult.
no, right now,
to a cult group.
cultism and Yahoo is outdated.
Yeah, I don't even see any reason why anybody want to be in a cult group. Go to the gym, hit the gym, know how to do your kung fu and everything. You can groom yourself to learn anything you want to learn. But the truth is, if you belong, you will still die. If you don't belong, you will still die. So the best thing is know the kind of people you associate with, and even if just be the gangster of your own self.
Bro, I'm on
Be
50
the
Cent
gangster of
side,
your own
bro.
self.
I'm neither blood nor creep, but I'm
And don't-
gangster, pure gangster, nigga. What you saying?
To try to want to oppress you or make you feel less of yourself. You can stand for yourself. You can talk for yourself.
Yeah.
So if you see yourself in a gathering, because talking about this association of a thing, there are people that belong, or they belong. Yeah,
Man, I belong to Jesus Christ, so
yeah, there are
heavy.
people they belong. That there's something you do that they like. They want to protect you.
Oh yeah, that part.
They really want to protect you. Anywhere you go, they really want to. No matter what you do, even if you are the one that is wrong, they still want to protect you. You understand? That's why when you're with people, always know how when you associate with people, being it your friend or whosoever, mind the things you say, and mind always try to be like open and nice to them, because you never can tell. You might go out one day and you find out that these people you're hanging out with, they are gangsters. Oh. You don't know what
Man,
to do.
I love all my guys that are into system. I
Yeah,
have
you
genuine
don't know
love
what
for
to
them.
do in that situation. So the best thing that will save you are those people that you're hanging out with. But if you are a crook and you are moving with people that are into system stuff, and you're a crook, and these people find out that you're a crook, when the time comes, they are going to leave you to face your own problem. You understand?
Yeah, in fact,
But now, I
yeah.
think the cultism now is not the way it is before, because everybody now is out there making money.
Yeah, boys are the
Everybody's
press,
out
which
there
is
making
better,
money.
way better, bro. You just gotta
Yeah,
hustle,
everybody
bro.
are big boys now. Everybody's making money, but the major topic of this
It's association.
is association.
And you know, again, we have to emphasize the benefits of
Association.
association. It dey help where
Yeah.
now if you choose to join courts, that kind of association, no problem. Just remember, say those who not join, and peace of mind won't kill them. Nobody call them say about something they happen for one side. You know this side.
The benefit of association, to me, I would say it depends on you,
What you extract from the association.
what you extract from whosoever you want to hang out with.
Okay.
If you know what you want from somebody, go for it. If it's going to benefit you, the life itself is a risk. If it's going to benefit you, bless God. If it's not going to benefit you, you look for another way to make sure you hang out with you associate yourself with the right people.
And you avoid associations that exploit and abuse you.
Yeah. Also avoid association that is going to that is going to take from you.
Destroy your soul out of your bone.
Association that is going to take from you all the cobwebs.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's going to take from you all those or what do they call them for this thing?
Now the
For club.
cobwebs.
No, for club. All these our OS there.
No,
Then
no. I think, bro, come on, man.
if you associate with the wrong one, they'll press calculator for you and you learn the hard way. So you mind the way the people you
Hey,
associate
we're not
with.
judging anybody.
You're not judging anybody. You're just giving
Because
an
we
opinion.
well, even we said we get our weaknesses. Like
Yeah.
we're not even perfect in any way. It's just that
So mind the know the people you associate with. First of all, know what you want and who you want to associate with. Associate with the right people, and 2026 is going to be an amazing year
yes.
for
And
you.
anywhere you are, trying to associate with school niggas so that your joy will be sustained.
Yeah.